Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Today, I'm diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, Linux. You might have seen the title, and yes, you read it right. Linux is my daily driver, and I'm not even a programmer. So, if you're curious about why I made the switch and stuck with it, this video is for you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just be tempted to give Linux a shot too. Okay, so first things first, there's this huge misconception that Linux is only for programmers or tech enthusiasts. And I get it. You often hear about Linux in the context of coding, servers, and, hackers in movies. But here's the truth. Linux is for everyone. You don't need to know how to code or understand complex terminal commands to enjoy the benefits of Linux. Let me break it down for you. I'm not a programmer, and yet Linux works perfectly for my daily needs. Whether it's browsing the web, watching YouTube videos, working on documents, or even some light photo editing, Linux has me covered. And it's not like I'm struggling to make things work. Everything just works. Now, let's talk about cost. Windows and macOS can be expensive, and let's not even get started on the hardware. You're often locked into an ecosystem where you have to pay for upgrades or buy expensive devices to keep up. Linux, on the other hand, is completely free. That's right, $0. And it runs smoothly on pretty much any hardware. I'm talking about old laptops, desktops you thought were too slow to use anymore. Linux can breathe new life into them. And if you do want to invest in a new machine, you don't need to break the bank. You can get a modestly priced computer, slap a Linux distro on it, and it'll run like a dream. This is a huge plus for someone like me who wants to get the most out of their hardware without spending a fortune. Another reason Linux is my daily driver is the level of customization it offers. Unlike Windows or Mac OS, where you're pretty much stuck with what they give you, Linux lets you customize almost everything. You can change how your desktop looks, the way your system behaves, and even what software comes pre-installed. If you don't like the default file manager, swap it out. Want a different desktop environment? You've got options. And that's the beauty of it. You have the freedom to make Linux your own. But it's not just about aesthetics. This customization extends to how you interact with your system. Linux respects your choices. It's not going to force updates on you or install bloatware without your permission. You have control. And that's something I really appreciate. Let's talk about stability and security. One of the things that really sold me on Linux is how stable it is. I've been using it for a while now, and I can't even remember the last time I had a system crash. It just doesn't happen. And the security? Linux is known for being incredibly secure, partly because of how it handles permissions and updates. You don't have to worry about viruses or malware nearly as much as you would on Windows. Most Linux distributions come with built-in security features that keep your system safe right out of the box. Plus, the open-source nature of Linux means that any potential security holes are quickly found and patched by the community. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. What about software? Can you actually get work done on Linux? The answer is a resounding yes. While it's true that some software is Windows or Mac OS only, there are plenty of great alternatives available on Linux. For most of the tasks I do, there's a Linux application that does the job just as well, if not better. And if there's something specific I need from Windows, I can always use tools like Wine or run a virtual machine. But honestly, I've found that I rarely need to. The Linux software ecosystem is rich and diverse, offering everything from office suites to graphic design tools to video editors. And because Linux is so lightweight, these applications run smoothly, even on older hardware. So there you have it. Those are the main reasons why Linux is my daily driver, even though I'm not a programmer. It's free, it's customizable, it's secure, and it just works. If you're tired of dealing with the limitations and expenses of other operating systems, I highly recommend giving Linux a try. Trust me, it might just surprise you. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech content. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Linux or if you're thinking about making the switch. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care.